To be honest, this was the maximum we can give today for our side. I think we had also a few chances. The quality of the finish was different. I think Madison's was fantastic, outstanding, and ours are not always the best. But we had also a few situations where the goalkeeper made good saves. So we did the maximum we can do in the moment with the players we have, with the injuries we are facing, with the missed players we have in the moment. It's the maximum we can do with these players, and so I'm proud of my team because they tried everything today against a strong side. We forced them to have a good performance against us, and I think especially in the first half we showed it's still possible to compete with them. We had more chances, I think, than they had in the first half, and that's the maximum we can do. In the end, it's normal that when you run down and you can take more risk, and then they come to a few counter-attacks, but still with counter-attacks we try to defend as long as possible. But okay.
And how much of a loss was Danny Ings tonight, and how's he doing in general?
Not only Danny. I mean, we have on every position minimum one or two players. Sometimes they're missing in a moment, and this is for us, and this is our all players normally from the first 11. So this makes it definitely difficult for us to find a squad. But the team was fighting well, and yeah, this is the chance for the young lads to step in. Dan Lunderu again, a chance to play, and yeah, this is the moment for them to step up.
You've obviously got a big game coming next, and you're going to be without Ryan Bertrand. How much of a miss will that be?
Yeah, definitely a big miss. Like every player that is not available, and yeah, but again, chance for another one who can step up then, and we play this game. We are not scared.
I asked you a few days ago, didn't I, about the celebrations under these new protocols. And tonight, and throughout the day today, we've seen lots of players really muting their celebrations. As someone who's been in football for so many years, how does it feel seeing that?
To be honest, I haven't looked on the celebrations, maybe because we had not so many today in the game. So I can only speak that my players stick to the rules and they don't celebrate together.
Okay, we'll go to Simon Beach.
Hi, Ralph.
Hey.
Have you got an update on Will Smallbone? And you spoke of your pride in the squad. The way anyone comes in during injuries and is able to fulfil what you want to, is that one of the main reasons you're proud?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we know that we have a lot of injuries, and that the guys are coming in, they must immediately step up on the highest level because it's Premier League. But they did it, I think, especially the first half. I saw a team that was immediately on the pitch. Will was good. He was fighting, had a few good moments. We had a few good chances in the first half also. And I must say, this is the team that I want to see. Brave, not scared, against a strong side that is an international team. I mean, it's definitely for us tough to come here, but we played a good game, and finally they deserve to win because they had more chances in the end. They had a better finish in the box. Madison goal was outstanding. This was maybe the difference of these two teams, that they have a guy who kicks the ball in the corner, and we had a few chances where we don't do it. But finally, I must say, with all the behaviors we had against the ball and with the ball, it was a good game. We tried the best, and cannot be angry with the guys.
Do you have an update on Will Smallbone?
No, not yet. I only see that he is lying on the bench, but it's I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Dan Sheldon.
Thanks, Jordan. Good evening, Ralph. You've mentioned all the injuries. What limitations do they put on your ambitions, really? I mean, you've been in and around the Europa League spots. Without a fully fit squad, is that going to be really hard?
Yeah. It's not only for us hard. If you have 9 injured players, I think it would be for every team hard. But it is like it is. And what should I say? I'm happy that we have 29 points, and I've never had the experience that the feeling that we have to be part of the position we are in the moment. Because when I see the teams around us, to be honest, and compare it to my team in the moment, we are outperforming. That's what I see, but we are still fighting, and that doesn't mean that we are happy 29 and we stay there. We want to take points consistently. I think it was the first loss on the road since 7 games, I think, against Leicester here to lose. Yes, the way it happened today, it's not something that I must be frustrated about.
And there's still plenty of time left in the January transfer window. Obviously, it's been widely reported that Southampton want another fullback, but goals have seemingly dried up of late. Is there an argument perhaps for a creative player to come in late, or?
No, I don't know. We have our eyes open, but not the options, or not the potential to get players to really help us in the moment. So players, they help us immediately, cost a lot of money, and this is what we don't have.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
Tom Leach.
Hello, Ralph. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Did you think there was a foul in the build-up to Leicester's opening goal? Maybe a pull from Ndidi on Diallo?
Yeah, I mean, when he goes down, then it's maybe a foul, but we are so honest all the time that we just keep on running, and then it's not an advantage for me, and then it's finally not a foul. But we do it because we try to be that team that doesn't want to go down at that moment, and that's the reason why we don't get this foul, maybe. Yes, and finally then it was a good action from Madison, fantastic goal. So what's up?
With injuries still piling up, what timescales can we put on players like Yannick or Redmond or Musa? When can we expect to see those 3 back?
Don't know. Can take a few more weeks. I don't know. It's different. Some are still are just on the pitch now again, but until they are available for a Premier League game, it takes time. And that's the problem.
And if I can just ask one about Will Smallbone too. It was a shame to see him leave injured in his first game back, but I felt in the minutes he was on the pitch, he gave you a different option in that number 10 slot, a little bit more height, perhaps a little bit more about him. I mean, is that an option for you going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I like him more in the 10 position than on the 6 position, and there he has some good solutions. He had also 2 good chances today, I think, or 1 good chance to score. And he's a good footballer and learns to work against the ball also. He was fighting today very hard, and it was a step forward in his development, definitely. And these are the young lads we want to push.
Cheers, Ralph. Thank you. Commiserations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.